Welcome, humans on all the spectrums. We are the Way of the Leaf, and we are here to give you our non-reader reacts to the Season 2 trailer that just dropped. We just finished watching it, and we're going to dive into it. First, we're going to start with some broad strokes, and then we're going to get into the granulars. And with us, we have Lady Catherine and G Mama.
Welcome, ladies.
Welcome.
Hello, thank you.
Thank you.
I dressed up for the occasion.
I could tell. Grace, how do you feel about the trailer? What's your impressions?
There's a lot going on. I feel like everyone's stepped into kind of their place, and I'm super excited. I want to watch it again and kind of look at all the different things going on, because it's a lot thrown at me. Some people we know and some people that we don't know, and so I don't know what to expect, but I'm excited.
G Mama thought that Voldemort may have been in there.
I really do think there was one scene where it looked like something was being born, or that was something deformed that was being reborn, and it reminded me of Voldemort, when he came back to life.
Lady Catherine, first impression.
Rand got a buzz.
Nice.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah,
American Rand X, right?
yeah. I mean, last time I haven't rewatched the last season before this. I will do it before the next season. So I'm going from memory from 2 years ago, maybe.
It's all right. You won't get the names right anyways.
She just did. She knew Rand. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
So I did like it. A lot of questions. A lot. I am like, huh? What? Where? Okay. It did give me a lot of confusion as to what I thought things were going.
Are you wanting to find out the answers? Are you excited? Is it I can't wait to find the answers out? Or are you just
I'm so totally excited to see it. I really am. I'm not going to read the book,
awesome.
but I'm really excited to see it.
All right. Here we go. We got...
Who's she?
Where is she? The places are all
Saeed.
Looks good though.
There's George R. George in the background.
It is him.
Yeah, he ain't been writing, so might as well be acting.
George R. Martin shade. You guys, that's why you're here.
Everyone has a choice, and she is looking fierce.
So fierce.
She got new headgear.
Oh yeah, she does have she looks way cleaner than everyone around her. So I'm not really sure what little village she's in.
Yeah, she's not very conspicuous, is she?
Yeah, you kind of stand
She's
out.
not blending in.
She's not blending in, indeed.
All right. Now, right off the bat, this looks better than last year's.
Dick and balls.
White Tower.
Yeah. All right.
They like baths. I did notice that. I'm like, there's a lot that happens in bathtubs.
Yeah, it's almost like is this going to be a theme? Every season starts off with Maureen in the bath.
Oh look, I see a tear. She's crying. She's crying. This is
Where's Land's buns?
Well, aren't those buns right in the
her face? Right in her face. She's
Those are her knees.
Those are Land's buns.
Nah, she goes the other way. No, those are his knees.
All right. Yes, it is highly anticipated. What do you guys think is going on here?
grown up Rand looking just into some vast wasteland of something.
Where did he get these duds?
Right, well, last time we saw him, he was tried to fight the Dark One.
Uh-huh.
He's still looking fly.
What do you think about these lines? We didn't defeat the Dark One, we set him free.
Yeah, that's not what it's the opposite of what they wanted to do.
Right?
I believe we heard that line in the last episode of last season.
Yeah, see, this is super dark for me, so I can't really even tell what that is. I think that's Maureen.
Yeah.
Yeah, this Maureen, she's got like a knife. She's looking to left, and then, oh no! Smoky breath.
That looks like a Dune character. You know, like the thing that comes from the sand.
Yes, that big warm thing with the teeth.
Like an alien or something. What is that called? Like a fade? Is that a fade?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good. Nice. Very impressive. And that's how they do it in the show. It's a little awkward, but they're like, oh no, it's a fade.
And there's a high top with a fade. What did you say, G?
I said that's the bad guy. Isn't that the one that was like when they went to the center of all that thing that they right.
Yeah. He and Rand stood face to face and just hallucinated. You think this is the dark one?
I thought Rand was. They're talking about the dark one, and then I didn't know if Rand was or if the chick was the one who's a musical player with the hair and the mohawk and did that power thing. I didn't know if that was when she killed all the people in the cave. I didn't know if that was the dark one. Sorry.
Oh, Nynaeve. Okay, yeah, Nynaeve.
The music player with the mohawk?
The music player with the hair that went like this.
Yeah, you know the guys.
I know exactly what scene. I know exactly what scene you're talking about.
So great. Where do we think we are?
Who's that?
Is that Egwene?
Well, yeah. What are your guesses?
I think maybe it's Egwene. She's so she is like learning to channel or whatever in a cave. So I don't know. I assume she's in like the tower place, but like in the basement.
Okay, in the basement of the tower. Nice.
The basement of the tower. I like that.
Yeah, definitely not where all the pretty windows are.
Okay, and she's wearing white. Now we see our good friend.
Look at that jaw. Oh man, it poked my eye out. Ow!
You know what? I saw her in the preview, and I did not realize that was the lady in red because the color looks a little different to me. And it's very dark. Yeah, I just thought the cheekbones and the jaw that she was related to Rand.
Oh.
Yeah,
they both have fierce features.
Yeah. That would be a twist. All right, so what is
round table?
Oh, that looks like
Henry or Lancelot.
Can we talk about this little? You might not be able to see it because your stuff's dark, but like, there's a man on the right, and he's looking down to the left, and there's like a little person.
I can't see that at
all.
See
it? You can't see that? You're walking.
Yeah. No, it looks like one of those like I don't know, ritual things where everyone comes in and they're all cloaked and they're all do it like.
They're called timeshare presentations, Grace.
They're all being initiated into some like blood cult. But is that Nynaeve? Like well, I'm pointing. Can you see me pointing?
Oh yeah, right there.
Right there.
That works.
The one right in front of the fire. It looks like there's braids, maybe.
And the blue hands.
I can't see the hands.
Okay, I see blue hands.
That one.
Oh, you can see my little hand? Okay.
Yeah.
Blue hands. Everyone's got their hands dutifully on the table. This guy's got some really nice cufflinks down here.
Super
nice. It looks like a red dress down here. I don't know what I'm seeing over here. I just see colors. But really, though, I'm really intrigued by this little small person.
I can't see the small person at all. There's a hot game of poker going on right now.
It's hot game of poker, Ryan. I like this. Welcome to the World Series of Poker Championship, where the winner gets $10 million and a bracelet.
You know what? With that red hair thing, he kind of looks like that the Leo the Lion guy.
I don't know who you're talking about.
I don't know what red hair you're seeing. I just
okay. So the guy is leaning over something in a chair. There, where your arrow was. That
right here.
That looks like the guy who was the librarian. The really, really tall.
Loyal.
Oh,
okay. Nice. I can see that. Just like a mini Loyal. So obviously, this is an empty chair, and it looks like this person may have gotten out of the chair, or I don't know. This is going to be great. I can't wait.
Next.
All right, and also Kanye West is going to sue.
Why?
No one should have all that power.
Oh.
The clock is ticking. I discount the hours. All right, so we have Nynaeve wearing maybe a kitchen apron.
She's wearing her yodeling outfit.
I thought it was her nun's outfit for training.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and do we know who this person is she's talking to?
I can't tell.
Okay.
She's wearing green, so I think it's the one with the two guys.
Good call. Yeah, maybe.
Either that, or I just want to see the one with the two guys.
Right.
There's that bad guy again.
Okay, and then we have colored weaves.
Now did
we not have that before?
They were white.
Only white.
Oh well, they're pretty close to the same.
And then he opens his eyes at the end. Oh, what is he seeing? Okay, now this is what the image we've all
Voldemort.
been waiting
Voldemort
for.
being born. Like on the ground. Looks like somebody, like he was on the ground, like
came out of the ground.
His body was reforming.
Severus.
But now that's just like a blood. Now I see the bloody hand. I didn't see that.
Okay.
Yeah, I just think it's tattoo. I think it's a Mohawk chick.
Mohawk chick.
Nynaeve.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it blood or is it like paint? Because it's all over, right? It's not like a cut with blood dripping down. It's like all.
Looks like an interpretive dance.
Remember in the first one when they went into the pool and came out with the paint on them?
Look at she's drying her nails.
Do you remember these people?
The boat.
On the boat,
Yep.
yeah.
Boat. Not good. No one's gonna like what there's.
Oh.
Okay.
Well,
When you slow this down, you see there's Uno
Now, is that the new
hard
one?
to see. Is that Perrin?
and curly
Perrin
dark hair.
Looks like Perrin to me.
But then there he
Oh,
goes.
bye-bye.
A lot of wheel imagery.
Yeah.
Wonder why.
Big archway.
I assume. I mean, right? White dress. That's Egwene in some training ritual or something. I can't see who's behind her. They're in the attic. They're in the bell tower.
They're in the tip.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not in her suspenders anymore either. She got changed. Maybe that was a training outfit, and this isn't.
Yeah, so it says here, but now in our separate corners of the world, what do you think they're getting at with that line?
I thought he looks like he's by Rand. He's in the same desert.
Well, and in the last season, they were all separated, right? So we kept kind of cutting to they were all in different places. So I kind of assume that just is the same, right? They're all on their own little journeys. Even at the end, they weren't all together. So
Okay, yeah, they separated. Okay, cool,
right,
cool.
So we're following all their stories. I do not know who she is. She's very pretty.
Is that Maureen? No.
But she's in blue.
Yeah.
But it's not Maureen. Yeah, she's quite adoring, right? He seems indifferent.
Okay, good points. What do we think about this jacket?
Very cool.
I can't get enough of this jacket.
That is.
Holy crap. Okay.
So
that's what I mentioned. I'm like, she's in blue. It's not Maureen, but she's in blue. So I don't know if that means she's a Aes Sedai or not.
So is he not still into single braid lady?
Single braid lady.
All the single braid ladies.
All the single braid ladies.
Single braid ladies, put your hands up.
I don't know. That's a good question. Interesting. Yeah. Good question.
But well, I mean, unless we see him more, he does seem a little indifferent to her.
He looks great though.
He looks super great.
I have not seen one toilet on his journey, so he could be a little bound. He looks like he's in the
hospital ward. Is where looks like
this amazing light protecting. That's so great.
Was someone chasing her, or is she hoping someone catches up?
Looked like she was being chased because she was looking behind her and she was going somewhere in a hurry,
or escaping, trying not to be caught.
Right.
And so the caption says, "Protecting Rand, guiding him. That is the only thing that matters." Here she's like, "This is the only thing that matters.
Only thing that matters."
Really, what happened here? How did she pick Rand to protect after what she saw happen?
Right.
I mean,
right?
I'm completely confused. She saw the chick kill all the people to protect them. The one Mohawk.
Nene.
Nene. So Nene did that. But now they got to protect Rand. I mean, I thought Rand used bad powers and she wasn't supposed to say he was alive. And I don't know.
What do you think about guiding him?
In the beginning, from the very first season, I thought more than one of them was going to have the powers. So I'm thinking that he has powers, Nene has powers, and One Braid has powers.
Nene and One Braid.
Yep.
So
but when a man has powers, it's dangerous. So her guiding him is how to guide him so that he doesn't go insane or kill himself or kill the world or whatever.
But they also, she said keep him safe at all times, or to
so he doesn't
protect him.
So he doesn't go crazy by using the power.
But they also showed when they did actually work together, they had such progress. So if she's trying to bring him into the fold as a power to work with the other powers, they could he's so much more successful. I don't know. But I'm just surprised. I thought he was going to be shunned.
And then we have, she's wearing a new crown.
Is that her girlfriend?
That is like feels super crooked and
It does feel super crooked.
It's
Like-
askew.
I don't like it.
Yeah,
All right.
it's a lot.
Center that shit.
I've not liked her outfits yet, until she was wearing this. I like the shift when she was making out with Maureen, but that was it.
I like
All right.
the clothes that she was hanging out when Egwene and Nynaeve came out when she was like in her study. She had like her loungewear on. Oh, that was like such a cool linen.
You can't control him, and then here we go, flaming hands, and then he's like, "What am I doing?
Flaming hands.
Where's it going?" He has no idea. He's like, "Ah!" So this was an interesting segment. This voice was different. It says you can't control him, and then it shows Rand, and then nothing here. But then it says you know you have something inside you.
Mm-hmm.
Goes to the wolf, back to. Whoa! Look at that.
Yeah.
Now, was that his wife's size?
No, those are like wolf size. So we saw that on him before though. So we know that he's got a connection with wolves and that he's whatever. So that I see something inside you. To me, we just left the Rand story and the parent story, and obviously there's something in him, and it's wolf like.
Who's
so
talking
with
to him
Perrin
right now?
here, there's
I
a wolf.
don't know who's talking to him, but
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It is a different voice. I don't know if we've heard this voice before. Do you guys have any ideas what we're hearing?
I thought it was a wolf.
The wolf itself was saying it to him?
Yeah. So
Okay.
like,
Cool.
Okay.
And
Now we
then
have
this is
Rand
shocking.
power choking Moiraine.
he doesn't have anything around his neck either. Like
Are they back in the blight?
Are there like power things or whatever? Yeah. So right. I mean, again, we've learned that that power drives men insane.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if this is that, or if she just,
And this is right on the heels of Swan saying you can't control him.
Yeah.
What is she wearing?
Do you recognize that?
that is.
it's greenish gold.
Is it blue or gold?
Oh, is this the new dress, Grace?
Yeah.
I'm
The new
saying
dress.
I'm saying gray. No, blue.
Egwene
Egwene is beat up. Something happened, and then we get
she's all
Nynaeve
bloody
with
and
blood on her shift.
Yeah, and now she's all bloody too.
I think that was from getting out of that pool covered in blood.
Well, now now it looks like it doesn't look like paint from a pool. It looks like they've been injured because it's more like bloody and splotchy, and she's got like whatever. So I don't know if they fought each other or if they're in that same place in the bell tower.
In the tip.
Okay, the belfry.
In the tip, exactly.
And it says right here, it says kill them all, and then the next line is something that calls for blood, and then we see the dagger.
The dagger and our boy sitting there looking at his crack pipe, and it's just like, oh man.
That's a new one, right?
Yeah.
Now, is that the dagger that he stole from the City of Shadows?
Yeah, that's been his little nemesis. I don't know. It's not a nemesis. It's
Love the
a
table.
beautiful table.
Very cool table.
Yeah.
Beautiful
Grace,
table.
I think you have earrings like that.
I do.
I want to know. Okay, so now we have the new girl.
Is that?
Behind
I'm like,
Rand.
there's somebody behind him. That's that same girl.
Yeah.
She looks a little evil now.
Yeah, and we assume it's that same girl. I can't really tell for sure. Rand looks grim.
Looks like he just got out of prison.
I want to know how to control it, and he's talking to.
That's the dude that they caged, and what did they do? They took his power from him. They stilled him.
And he's just eating his food. He's eating his ramen.
Cereal. He's got some
Cereal.
Cheerios.
He's in his smoking robe.
Yeah. He looks very calm, right? I mean, he looks, and Rand is the opposite of that.
And
His
a lot of
expression
blue.
has changed.
Yeah. A lot of blue. Yeah.
A lot of blue.
It says right here, the last battle's coming.
I mean, look at the houses and then look at this.
Yeah, it's bigger than their own houses. Yeah.
It's magnificent.
Some little fishing village, and that's just.
That's a big move.
Oh, there now we can see.
Oh, are they bowing?
Oh, are they worshiping or are they
all kneeling? Or
Brother, who is this?
Spread eagle.
That one's like just passed out. Some of them are sitting down.
All right, go to your left. There's some dude on his butt. Left 1, 2, 3, 4. That guy.
Yeah.
This guy?
Oh. It seems like
is this a character we know?
Looks
Yeah,
could
big
be
boy.
Baron.
Get on your butt, parrot.
Could be Perrin. Okay.
But it seems like they've all just like fallen.
Yeah.
They're not like
And
worship.
they can't get up.
Yeah.
Or they're
It's a life alert.
prisoners.
What are we seeing here?
Some army with some leader that's pretty important to this fishing village, but then that doesn't seem to like the fishing village people because they've all fallen apart.
Have we seen this army before?
I don't.
Okay.
Is it? I mean, it could be. Are they the same people from the boat?
I don't see any
Maybe.
binkies.
Yeah, I know. I
No,
can't
that's
tell.
fair.
I know. I see armor, but I don't. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that fishing village. I do see the river or lake in the back.
And boats, and there's boats right there.
Okay, there's boats.
All right, and you can see right up in the top here, this person sitting there. They got these long things on their hands, and then the next image is right there.
Well, that's just the two first fingers with the. Oh, okay.
Okay, who's
Bad guy
here?
again.
Right?
That's a bad guy again. What the heck?
What the heck? Right?
Look at Cage Face over there doing a Taylor
Yeah.
Swift. I love you.
So there are like they don't have the binky things, but they have stuff covering their faces, which is weird.
You got a lot of
Uh-oh.
gold.
They're going to a masquerade. At first, I thought he was a white cloak, but he's not. This is a whole different, super funky
Look
outfit.
how rad that like breastplate is.
Yeah.
What is that?
Skeletor.
And then he's got the
Skeletor.
two fingernails too.
Yep,
Like
yep.
the woman, the other one.
Any idea what this
Turn
box
your
is?
head and just like poke yourself in the head with one of those antlers.
Yeah, there's that. If you fall,
This is beautiful. The intricate design of it reminds me of the intricate design from the White Tower, like all
The ivory. Yeah.
everything.
nice.
But
And
it's
it's
some
moving.
little, like Da Vinci Code thing, like contraption.
And he said the whole world will be ours.
Does he have a
Did he have
tattoo?
tattoos on his head?
Yeah. Or
They're like
I think a scar. It looks like scars.
Scars.
well,
Scars.
putting on that.
Yeah, it's
frickin'
from his
coat.
helmet. Yeah, his helm. Yeah. Jesus.
Right? He keeps hitting his head. And then he's got like a
hearing
like
aid.
a Bluetooth.
Bluetooth.
That's how he takes all his calls.
Okay, this is cool. We got Pacifier
We got
Girl.
Mickey.
But then the girl right behind her doesn't have her mouth. She has her like the bottom of her face covered, but not her mouth covered. That is
Mhm.
not
Blackface.
that is the opposite of like a COVID safe mask.
Cool,
Love the
Bray.
Love the hair.
Very
Yeah,
cool,
cool,
Bray.
Bray. Who do we see a woman with red hair running?
There
Who
she
do we
is.
think this red haired lady is?
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe she's another little trainee person.
I think that's Rand's family. Because his mom was the. Whenever they have that color hair, they seem to be.
Kyle.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Good observation. All right,
Look
so
how
we have.
ferocious, and they're in Jurassic Park, by the way.
Okay, let me
They
ask you
are.
a question. Does that gold not look like the same color
It looks the same color to me too. Yeah.
as what the bad guy had? It
Yes.
doesn't look any lighter, so
Yeah, so that's all very confusing, huh?
yeah.
Why does it look the same? All right, and then we see this magic blasting out. What's going on?
And then
Poor
kablow.
And then this is such a great image. Oh. And then it goes into one of the most confusing images of this whole thing for me. This is Nynaeve, right, inside of this white thing, this white plume. And we have these...
How do you know that?
Is it the same
No,
scene? It doesn't
How do
at
you know
all.
it? Because it resolves in her.
You mean Egwin?
They
Yeah,
look
it's a different scene. There's Egwin, and then it goes to a different scene,
Okay.
right? And then boom, it's obviously her screaming, and the magic, whatever's happening seems to be coming from her.
look like Jar Jar Binks in
Yeah. They look like
Warrior.
droid.
That's true.
All right, so can you play this like just at normal speed for a second?
Get all that?
But that was well. I mean, so what it was like 3 in a row, different women doing like really powerful things.
Yes.
So
Yeah. It's a definite display of the magic.
this one
system.
I don't necessarily know, but then Egwene and Nynaeve do. I mean, and they're all in different places, but they're all seem to be blowing shit up.
Yeah.
that looks like Sauron's ring thing.
The Eye of Sauron. Yeah. And we have 2 colors here, it seems. 2 colored weaves. Interesting.
Unbelievable.
Oh, goddamn funny. Unbelievable.
All right, blasting. Some sort of weave that will like only kill the enemies and leave the buildings undisturbed. Screaming. Oh, some horse riding and some windy stuff. And this is fascinating.
Back in the White Tower. Just
Yeah, what is that?
looks like a
Another bath?
So I just spent a lot of time. I just was laid up, so I watched a lot of Harry Potter. So it looks like a pensive. It looks where in Voldemort's study there was all the all the different things, and the pensive where they looked at the memories. So that's what it looks like.
Okay.
In
She
Dumbledore's,
has Snape's tears
Yeah,
in her hand.
in Dumbledore's, not Voldemort's, right?
Oh yes, sorry, yes, Dumbledore. I mean, it looks like it's the White Tower. I just don't know.
We've seen this room before. What?
Little girl.
To seek the light, and then we have this cute little kid running with a little. She's not cute anymore. She's gonna kill someone. Look at that thing.
She's running with scissors.
Was that
She's
the running that
with
wiped out on the
scissors.
beach?
Skinny parent.
Is he running to her? Is that his kid?
I don't know. They look like they're in the same spot, and they're both happy. Yeah, it looks like they're greeting each other.
The lighting's all the same. Their hair's all glowing.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay, now we have our favorite ladies.
I like those earrings.
Now,
Right.
why would she be wearing blue?
Yeah.
Oh, good
Why would
question.
she be wearing blue?
There's a lot of blue. A lot of people wearing blue,
Yep.
but yeah, she's supposed to be wearing the whole rainbow, right?
And this is great. The two, two different relationships being shown here. What were you gonna say, Dan?
We can maybe point out that I didn't see any tattoos on her that I know that she generally has.
Okay.
Maybe it's a different person.
Maybe it's a flashback because they did flashbacks before too.
Maybe it's a flashback.
So maybe it was a flashback to when they were both. I don't remember if they said which Aja she was in before she got
I think
promoted.
they're both. I think they're both in blue.
So yeah, maybe it's flashback.
Awesome.
That's good.
All right, now we have Egwin saying, "If our friends are in trouble, why would I ever stay here?" And
So who were her friends?
This is interesting.
Matt, Aaron, Rand, Minnie. I mean, I
Okay.
assume that was the five. They were the friends.
Right, but are some of them evil or are they in trouble? I mean,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Well, so if they're all in the corners of the world and she's stuck in here training, she's like, why should I stay here and train? I got to go help our friends. And
They
whatever.
seem to visit her a lot, though. A lot. They seem to be in that castle quite a bit too. Or the
Good. So, any guesses what's happening here? It's a very, very quick image.
who's there?
Looks like it could be
Who is this?
Egwene, right?
I think that's Mohawk.
Looks like Nynaeve, yeah.
Oh, Nynaeve.
Yeah.
Is it Nynaeve?
Nene.
It's Nene.
It's Nynaeve.
She's wearing a shift, and then it looks like some magic's going into these whatever this is on the outside here.
Is that one of those? I don't know. It to me, it just looks like there's other women there that maybe she's still training. She's in white. They're not. That it's just her learning.
Oh, it's a training exercise. Okay.
How to use the magic.
But now she's in the white. So
They've both been in white for most of it. Not all of it, because that one where they were all blowing stuff up, Nynaeve was not. She was wearing like street clothes.
Her old outfit. Yeah.
So is this maybe another new person?
This.
Yeah, that redhead that we saw. So maybe she's another one of the trainee people.
You have no conception of the power they wield, is what Maureen says. That she. Where's this? Whoa.
Isn't that their hookup spot?
That's
Love Shack?
Yeah, it looks like
Shack. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I mean, we'll have to see.
But she's going. It looks like there were a lot of people out there. Like there was an army outside the door. I don't know.
There are
Or
little
trees.
shadows.
Okay, and now Karis land on his horse.
We haven't seen there it's Lane. I was like, we saw him once,
So now he says, "You can't do this by yourself."
right? Because she keeps trying to bail on him. And
Right? To either boat or battle.
Yeah.
And this is brand new. What do we have here? We have a
it's
woman.
Karen in the background, and is she well, she doesn't look like she's Aiel, but she's wearing a mask. Like that's what the
It's
Aiel
COVID.
did.
I
Go
wonder.
friendly.
Yeah, I wonder if when we saw Perrin and the little girl, would that be possibly the little girl's mother?
Right.
Mm,
No, I can see that.
That's awesome
that's
right
her
there.
still.
those are ferocious dreads.
And then we have what?
Who's that?
Is that Steppen?
I was going to say, does Steppen come back to life?
Who's that guy?
I don't think we've seen anything with like Nynaeve and Lan, and they were some little like hot couple at the end, and we've not seen a single scene where it seems like there's anything involving them. None of remember there are all these like love triangles and all this stuff. Like none of the romance comes through in this like 2.5 minutes, which I'm alright with.
That's a great point.
I guess only Moraine and Swan.
yeah, that little kiss right there. But otherwise, like any of those little like, I'm all right with that. They seem quite busy with other shit going on.
Who is Lan fighting?
Yeah, that's a finishing move if I've ever seen one.
He lifts him off the ground.
Right, White Tower at night. That's the second White Tower at night.
Were they going north?
There are many paths to walk through the night.
All right, that's
who
she's
is
red.
this?
That's Leandrin, the red Aja, going to capture some men.
Nice. Oh, look at. She looks like look what's on her cloak there. Sexy Rand.
It's not always the most powerful who write history.
She's super bloody. Look at that. Yeah.
Well, she wiped her hands on her shirt.
Right.
Those bloody hands.
She laughed in. All right.
So remember those way gates?
Uh-huh.
It looks like it could be something like that. Like there's some entry, something bad on one side, and she's coming through. Like
thoughts, Catherine?
Oh yeah.
I think
Or just a door.
Fire.
Okay.
Is that Alicia Keys?
Alicia Keys, yep.
Does she have any more? She has no kidneys left. Is that what we're getting at here?
She woke up in a bathtub full of ice.
Yep. Okay. Now,
Furries.
fierce, and then here we go again. Look at that.
Oh, so we saw her in that collar and that bloody face earlier.
Yes, and we're back to that. It must be significant.
Braid, right? Nini? No, that's the other one. The braid.
That's
one braid.
That's heart wrenching.
That's a good scream.
Yeah, something. It's right. This is she's not scared. She's like heartbroken. Like,
are they still in that belfry?
Like, sad, like somebody died. What'd you say? Brill cream?
Are they still in that belfry? Yeah. Are they still using Brill cream? Little Dapple do ya?
Sorry, I'm like, what?
Tip.
In the tip.
That's a good yawn.
That's you in the morning.
Yeah, just pause there for just a minute, right?
Let's count his abs.
Let's just soak it in.
I count
Look
22.
At that swimmer's V. Look at them ribs. He's got 2 nipples, Ryan.
It's the one who survives. It's not the most powerful person who writes history. It's the one who survived.
But do you see the way that her jawline is now and her cheeks?
Oh, seriously, that's a weapon in 3 stages.
Her face is going to launch an entire plastic surgery movement. So, give me the Leandrin.
Give me that chin.
Okay, don't eat next month.
Very serious.
Look at that pose.
And he goes, I'm tired of being a spoke in the wheel. And then we're at this amazing.
Now, that was in one of the earlier.
Dan, did you notice that?
I do now. That's a cool looking sword.
Is that his
well? That's the one that he got from under the bed that was his dad's.
His mom's or his dad's?
Well, he got it. It was under the bed, so we thought it was his dad's. But yeah, then later we found out we're not really sure. But his dad could use it, right? So we don't know a lot about. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
we talked a lot about where this baby came from. That's
It looks like they're on a horse. It looks like a horse next to him with the bridle.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah. Back it up real quick, because Rand was.
Back.
Oh, that dude. Oh, never mind. Okay.
Yeah, it's this guy, and he does this amazing.
I was gonna say I don't know who was holding the sword, but it wasn't Rand, because Rand was just wearing really low key stuff. That was the same dude.
Let's slow that
with
down.
all the white sword, the white antlers, right?
In the box.
Yes.
Yeah, and the box. Yeah, okay,
Yes.
so that's that dude.
We're going slow-mo.
Now I wonder if all of them of the group that his mom was in all have the same type of stamp on their sword.
But they were all redheads, right? So
he could have gotten it from
stolen it, or either gotten it or stolen it or whatever. But
what?
He's not. He's tired of being a spoke in the wheel. Well, then he should stop.
He's the hub.
He is the hub. He's the hub and the spokes. He's got his arms and legs.
Yeah.
Is he just, he's strung up here and he's, what is this possibly?
What is that? Can you go back one frame?
I don't know what's going on with that.
Now, all I could think of is, in all honestly, I think most of these actors are from England and the UK.
A man with a flaming sword is ripping it out from him. Who is this ponytailed guy?
Mm-hmm. Gaston.
Yeah, Gaston.
Yeah, good job.
It's like Gaston.
No one's got a cool sword that is fire like Gaston.
Yeah, fire sword, huh?
That looks like an old guy. Oh, you know what? This is really random, and I don't know why I'm pulling this out my butt. But could that be Rand's dad?
Oh.
Then we have our friend Matt.
Yeah.
Is he?
We haven't seen him a whole lot, but the sword made him nervous, and now he's a lot of like explosion type stuff going on.
Now is that the place where the they arrested the gentleman who was going crazy? Is that castle?
Oh.
Oh.
That's the only thing I can think of. That's the only castle.
Oh, it does look like it. That gentleman yelled on.
And I don't know. I mean, there's so many quick kind of edits, so I don't know if Matt did something that then caused the explosion. I would assume so, but it's a little bit like it's so fast.
I like how you can see the shadows of the people flying through the air.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
Guy in a sweatsuit.
You're not a spoke boy. You are the water turns the wheel itself.
He's standing dead center in the Star of David. Beautiful floor.
Why is he even talking to him?
Yeah, what is happening?
I mean, everyone who looks like he may have a little bit of power or even is, I mean, in the very, very, very first episode, they chased these people down and killed them.
Well,
thought he had it. Now she knows he's got some power, and he's in front of the.
But that's what. So the red ones were chasing people down and trying to take their power from them. But Moraine was looking for somebody special. And she thinks he's the special one. So there's something special about him, not just some other dude with power. So,
well, to Catherine's point, though, if
he's the water that turns the wheel, from what I understand,
he's the water that turns the wheel. Yeah. If an entire percentage of the Aes Sedai go around trying to catch men like Rand, to Catherine's point, then why would the Amyrlin be talking to him? Why wouldn't she at least hold some sort of thing against male channelers when all the red channelers are trying to catch men?
At least have him handcuffed or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he is standing in front of her not as an equal, but as a guest.
Right. Yeah.
Of being brought to her before his execution, kind of thing. Telling him that you're the water that turns the wheel. I mean, holy Toledo, that all changed. And her headpiece is still askew.
It's on purpose, I guess.
Yeah.
But it is like a crooked eyebrow. It's like you just kind of want to fix it, right?
Yes.
If we can just... Thank you, Mother.
I don't understand at all, and I'm super excited that hopefully some of this will be answered. But let me ask you a question. Do you remember the preview for the first season? And there were pieces that were in the preview that we never saw.
Mm-hmm.
Good point.
So we're sitting here going, this could be, and it's never shown.
Yeah, we never see that bloody lady. we never see.
What if
in fact, Matt's not even the whole season.
There's no Rand on the wheel. There's none of it.
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Yeah. it just kind of, I'm hoping that we get answers or explanations, and so I don't know, but it should be. I'm excited.
So yeah, I'm excited that some of the characters you don't know, I know who they are, and I can't wait to see how they're being portrayed. But overall, I give this a 5 leafs out of 5 for the season 2 trailer. How many leafs do you give it, Dan?
I think I would give it 5 leafs out of 5.
Well, I'm excited to see it. So 5/5.
Yeah, that works, right? Yeah.
It's the same. I'm all it piqued my interest and made me want to watch the trailer again.
The show starts September 1st. That's a Friday. It's going to be every Friday until it's done. We will be coming out with our non-reader reacts videos timely, as always, for each episode. Can't wait to enjoy it with you guys. Please leave your comments below. What do you guys think of the trailer? What do you guys think of our esteemed guest ideas? Let us know. We will be responding to all your comments. We are The Way of the Leaf. We are live streaming Tuesdays and Sundays. Please join us. And as always, run for your lives. This is The Way of the Leaf.
Yay.